I'm Tom Connolly, your local leadership coach. Life is the study of attention. This is proven in multiple studies, but the key is in choosing where you choose to put your attention. The marrying of attention and what we value creates a concentration of power. Wherever you place your attention, you will improve. Now let me say right here that there is no such thing as multitasking. It is just switching your attention from one thing to another, and it is suboptimal for concentration. As a plebe, a freshman at the Naval Academy, I learned this lesson from a study skills professor that I was directed to go see because my grades were in the danger zone. And he taught me several lessons. The first was put in the time. You have to put in the time in order and focus it on what's important. For him, that meant I needed to study 30 hours a week. I don't know what that is for you. You got to figure it out. But wherever you put your time, put in the time. Second, you have to get someplace where you're not distracted. For me, it was the library. Go to the library. But you have to be focused. You have to have the time and the attention, so you can't be distracted. Interruptions all the time, you got to take care of them. Third, clear your desk. Back to distractions. Focus. What you have in front of you is what you're doing right now, and it's the most important thing. Maybe that's talking to somebody. They're the most important thing. Fourth, track whatever it is that you want to improve on. Track it. Track the time you're putting into it. Track the time for it. Set time aside for it. Those things, okay, these things, these four things developed into very powerful habits for me, and as long as I paid attention to that, well, my grades went way up, and they stayed up as long as I did those things. And when you don't do those things, you fail to concentrate, guess what? Your grades go back down. Your performance goes back down. You don't accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. I learned to concentrate, power of attention, and importance. Now, today we have many more distractions. We carry the World Wide Web in our pocket, our favorite songs, notes from our significant other. We have all kinds of things going on in our pocket, okay? And we can look at them anytime we want. And if we are letting them drive us, they're driving us to a tyranny of urgencies. And that tyranny of urgencies, think about it. The phone rings. You don't know whether that's important or not until you answer it, right? When you answer the phone, now you found out that it's a spam call. Guess what? Complete waste of time. Broke your attention, took you away from what was important at the time. But if you use that thing as a tool, then it's a great tool. But in the tyranny of the urgent, we often lose track of the vital task that can have a high payoff. All right? So understanding this relationship between importance and urgency is critical to setting priorities. Understanding that relationship. So there are important and urgent things. They're right in our face. They have to get done. They're important. We do them. There are important and non-urgent things. They still need to get done. We can plan them because they don't have to be done right now. They're not urgent. There are non-important things that are urgent. Guess what? If you got somebody to delegate them to, delegate them because you don't need to do them. Someone needs to do them, but it's not necessarily you. And then there are not important, not urgent things. If you can discontinue doing those, delete those, get them off your plate, get them out of your life, then do that. People spend up to 50% of their time at work working on tasks that are neither important nor urgent. And that means they're ignoring high payoff tasks. And this is at work. And we are much more efficient at work than we are at home. So this week, take a pen and paper and write down some of the tasks at home or at work that are important but not urgent that you've been procrastinating. Figure out what those things are. And then think of some of those non-important, not urgent tasks that you can discontinue and get them out of your life. Now, take action on those things and move forward. And remember, all things are possible with prayer and heavy deadlifts.